Let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to think about how you actually see the world? It feels like perception is this direct thing, right? Light hits your eyes, your brain does its thing, and boom, you're seeing. But that's not quite what's happening. What we call perception is actually the final product of a whole bunch of complex, non-conscious processes. At the heart of it all, memory comparisons. It's like every time I see, hear, or feel something, my brain is running a kind of memory match game, piecing together different kinds of memories to reconstruct what I'm experiencing, almost like an instant replay. Let's break this down. According to neurobiologists and neuropsychologists, there are three major types of memory formatting that make this possible. First up is what's called universal memory formatting. This one's wild because it's not something you learn, and it's not based on what you experience after birth. It's built in, genetically coded. Think of it as the starter kit for being human. It's why I can recognize faces, pick up language, or even format a basic memory library, all without any training. This is the foundation, the software that lets me make sense of anything at all. Then comes the first level of acquired memory formatting. This is all about experience. Stuff that happens to me, especially if it's strong or happens over and over, gets encoded as memory with a big dose of emotion. These memories are stored as either painful or pleasurable, and they form another layer in how I process and recall things. It's why certain smells instantly remind me of my grandma's kitchen, or why I can't forget that one embarrassing moment in high school. The third kind is acquired memory through learning. Here's where things get a little meta. I absorb the language and meaning structures of my environment, cloning not just the words but the consensus reality behind them. If the language I learn is super simple, my memory of the world ends up kind of simple too. But whatever I pick up, good or bad, gets locked into my memory library for easy reference. Now, here's the kicker. These two acquired memory formats, emotional and intellectual, can actually help or hurt my ability to recognize and understand things. They're like filters on what I even notice or care about. And about those so-called superpowers, sudden flashes of intuition or creativity, those are linked to that universal built-in memory. They show up and disappear on their own, totally independent of anything I've learned or experienced. But my experiences and learning can either help bring them out or bury them so deep I barely notice. So, perception? It's not just a raw, direct feed, it's the end result. The real action is in how my brain processes and transfers information using all these layers of memory. If I want to get better at understanding, creating, or even unlocking my own hidden abilities, it's all about building and organizing my memory library the right way. Maybe it's time to stop focusing so much on perception and start thinking like an information processor, because that's what I really am.